every year, Fine Arts Department starts having our meetings in August. And always one of the first things on the agenda is to talk about Christmas, just kind of get a sense of what people are thinking. For instance, like this year we did the Messiah, and that required the string orchestra, the choir, and the visual arts. So we all talked about that back in August and just threw out the idea. On years when we do big numbers that require a bunch of crossovers in the fine arts, that's when we'll start talking in August. And we'll just kind of throw ideas out. And then every month or so we have Fine Arts Department meetings, and as we get closer and closer, things just start to formulate. Some of the dancers and stuff like that, they start choreography, I know, mid-semester, and start working on music. For like some of the musicians, they also start to read music and in the middle of the semester just kind of start thinking about what we want to do. And then by the time we reach, I would say, Halloween, we're at full force preparing for Christmas.
This is a lot more intense than the setup for a mass because we have to completely transform the gym from a gym where you would play basketball to a performance space that seats 800 to 1,000. So it's a big undertaking.
Basically, I had to set up all the mats, all the lights, sound. We had some issues with a little bit of setup, but we fixed them before the show started.
I would say before, because you have to figure out why things don't work if things go wrong, and you need to make sure that you have enough time to fix problems, because problems will always happen. We get it from Kinetic Artistry in Tacoma Park. It is a theater services company that's been in business for 30 years. They're very nice people, and they give us good rates. We could take lighting instruments from the theater, but that would involve a whole lot of takedown in the theater, and we don't necessarily have time booked for that because of all the classes and activities in there. Is that we also have to put them back after the end of the show.
I thought the show was pretty cool. I especially liked the African dance part, and I liked the jazz ensemble. It was pretty cool.
Everything I saw was fine.
The show was very good. There was a lot of stuff that went wrong with making the show a success, but I think I was very impressed with the way it went.
I felt like the show went very well. We were very skeptical about it, but everyone said they really liked the show and all the dances, and I think that it was a very well done show and it went superb.
I thought the show was fantastic. I went to Spalding and I don't remember a show quite like that when I was in high school, so I was really impressed. I thought the flow of the show was really great. There was always something going on. I liked how there was pairing with the band, the chorus, the artwork. I thought that was great. There was always something for like visually to look at and to listen to. The dance was also unbelievable. So overall, I was just really impressed, and I thought it was really enjoyable and really special.
Well, actually, the fine arts, they're a very critical part of our existence here at Bishop McNamara High School. The gifts and talents that our students display are just phenomenal, and it just adds to the total student with academics, with sports, with the fine arts. I have always been impressed and thrilled to see our students do what they do best, be themselves, sharing their gifts and talents that they have been given at birth, and seeing them cultivate these gifts and talents. The dances, the drama productions, the choir and singing, the band and orchestra is just phenomenal. Sometimes I actually have to pinch myself and say, are these high school students, because of the high quality of which they go about in performing their tasks and presenting the performances that they do? It is just incredibly phenomenal, and we are very, very blessed here at Bishop McNamara to have the fine arts program that we have here.